Good morning, folks. Would you stand while Tammy Allen leads us in the pledge? Good morning. Beautiful Indiana day out there. First, let's see, we'll start with Mr. Hutchings and minutes and claims.
Thank you, sir. We have a set of minutes from May 27th of 25. Would ask the commissioners to approve that, please.
Okay. Yeah. I move to approve the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have one claim docket, and I do want to stress that the reason why this is so much is because of lit distributions to fire departments and such. In the amount of, this was from May 23rd of 25 through May 30th of 25 in the amount of $4,066,761.94. Would ask for the commissioners to approve that, please.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, Mr. Hutchings, you are up next. Cost allocation policy?
Yes, so we were just made aware by State Board of Accounts that back in 2023, there was a request for the county to have a cost allocation policy. We have always had a cost allocation plan, but we did not have a policy. The policy was never created, so they brought it back up again. So Judy, our financial supervisor, talked to some of her friends around the state. They got us a copy. We amended a little bit of it to fit our needs, so we now have a cost allocation policy as well as a cost allocation plan. I would ask for the commissioners to approve that cost allocation policy for the county.
Mr. Auditor,
Yes.
does this come along with our current process of being audited, one of the
Yeah,
recommendations?
that's exactly, Mike, what they're asking this for. We are being audited for the years 23 and 24 because we have not been audited for a while. So there's a lot of, the auditor's office has been very busy, along with, we've been asking a lot of questions from the different parts of the county. Everybody's been very, very helpful. This is one of the things that we did not know about. I don't know if anybody did know about it, but we are making it good, and we have approval on this from State Board of Accounts. We just need the approval of the commissioners.
Okay. Well, thank you for all your efforts and your work. I know seems like they've got a lot of people working on it. So it would be a request for the auditor and the different departments as we proceed through this. And any time these things are time consuming. I would make a motion to approve this.
Second.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, Mr. Auditor. Okay, next up, Maintenance Supervisor Ricky Hammond. I think you got 3 things on our docket.
What's up, Slick Rick?
How you doing, guys? So I believe this is the first one, the Russ Electric.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just a preventative maintenance contract for Russ Electric for the automatic transfer switch at Vigo County Jail. This is automatic transfer of power from the generator to the building in case of a loss of power to the building. They come in and kind of service it, make sure that everything's calibrated and everything's up to par. We had a couple issues with the automatic transfer switch last year, so I think it's a good idea to have them come in and kind of look things over so that we're in the clear in case something happens. And there is two different ones on here. A2 is the one we're looking at because they found out they couldn't do a full shutdown without losing some power to the jail during the maintenance.
Motion to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I did. There was one in there that they wasn't able to change, and that was the limit to liability. That's the one they didn't get changed, Harry.
Next up, we have Everpar.
This one is just for monitoring the new generator at the courthouse. It sends updates and notifies us of any potential problems with the generator if it doesn't start up, if it doesn't run a weekly test. There's a whole list of things that it sends you in case there's any issues with that generator.
Is this $350 a year?
A year, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Motion to approve.
No brainer. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And the third one here is the carrier. This is a renewal for the controls of community corrections. We've had them there for several years now, and they come through, make sure everything's on the VAVs, everything on the HVAC side is good to go on the controls. So it's just a contract renewal.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you.
Commissioners, I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you guys vote on the first one?
On the Russ Electric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll-
All
I'll-
right, thanks.
Because you were talking.
Yes, all three passed.
You were still thinking about those
Hey,
audits?
Ricky, real quick, Mark, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Ricky does a great job with all these contracts and will hopefully save us a crap ton of money in the future in not having to make repairs because we maintain things. Ricky, at budget time, I wanted to discuss this with you on Monday, but I forgot to mention it. When we go to the council at budget time, Tammy's already got us some time scheduled. It would probably be a good idea to have as many of these contracts as possible with you.
Okay.
So we could give them to the council.
No problem.
Because I would assume nothing's gonna get cheaper.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ask for a little bit more, so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Next up, comments from the public. Who would like to speak this morning? We have a member of our council in the back. Vicki, do you have anything to tell us this morning? Wow. Okay. Looking forward to tonight. Council meeting, 5 o'clock. Okay, commissioners, anyone have anything they'd like to talk about this morning?
Yeah, the most significant thing that ever happened to Vigo County government happened yesterday. Tammy Allen was hacked on her Facebook. Everybody shared it. She's collecting money as we speak.
But I'm going on a cruise next week, so it'll be used. Thank you for your donations.
So I got back from a meeting yesterday and Tammy was in her office like this. Because so many people had reached out to her, so that is fake.
I still want that golf cart. I put mine down on.
Yeah.
Jody, what Zach wants.
Mr. Morris?
A lot of things going on. Looking forward to the meeting tonight, and last night at the school corporation meeting was very interesting. A lot of things moving, a lot of pieces moving. Thank our maintenance department for, we pass these things, just yes and no and go on, and this continues with our program of trying to be proactive instead of reactive, and thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all three of us, plus the mayor, some folks from Chamber last night went to the school board meeting. I would just say keep an open mind. Don't believe headlines you necessarily see on things because they weren't quite accurate, I would say. So there's a lot going on. As I think we all would agree, schools are the biggest thing for the future of this county and getting those right. So just keep engaged, ask questions, but don't necessarily believe everything you see on Facebook. All right, nothing else. We will stand in recess. See you
Oh.
next,
Next week the meeting is moved.
2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, not 2 o'clock. 10 o'clock next week. We will be at 10 and not 9, correct? Thank you. All right, have a good day.
No, I think they're going.